Hey guys, this is kind of a how-to turret video. I'm not a professional, I don't claim to be. I'm just somebody that likes to go out and shoot every weekend, 2 or 3 days during the week. But this is a Magpul Hunter, Ruger American 308. Got an Arken optics on it, and all I shoot is Arken 90% of the time. But I like this one. Got Wheeler scope mounts. It's got a little bubble. See if you can see that bubble. I like this little throw lever it's got on there. It's just something big you can get a hold of. And this is something that if you're new to long range and you haven't done it at all, don't be afraid of these. I mean, you know, they can always be put back. If you move something, it can always be set back to where it's supposed to go. Your turrets, as long as you got a good zero stop, it don't matter how you mess with your knobs, you can always put it back. Now, your side to side, it doesn't have a zero stop. So just kind of remember, make sure when you zero it in, you put it back on your zero. Okay. So just remember, this doesn't have a zero stop. Your top, if you have a scope that has a zero stop, that's good because you can just move it as much as you want. And then bam, it goes back to zero. You can stop it on zero. So that way you don't gotta keep zeroing in your rifle. But yeah, don't be afraid. Just write down everything you do at the range. Make a habit of writing it down. Even if you go out and just have fun. Like I do, I shoot constantly. We shoot every weekend. Most time through the week, I go through hundreds and hundreds of rounds of ammo. I don't film 90% of it, but I just like going out shooting. A lot of it just me at the range, just shooting stuff. And I'm not a precision shooter. I like shooting small stuff, but I like shooting stuff. I don't like really just shooting paper. That's cool, but I just like shooting stuff. You get water jugs, pop cans, just rocks, just something that's that paper. I'm not a precision shooter, so I don't dwell in that stuff, but I like shooting stuff. I say long range for me right now. I could shoot over 1,000 yards, but haven't graduated to that yet. I was getting comfortable out to 500-600 yards, having fun. Plus I have 20 different rifles that I'll shoot. A lot of them not on tape, but this one I bought this one to hunt with, and I never did hunt with it. I just take it out and shoot it. But yeah, this was supposed to be a deer rifle, but yeah, I shoot a 6.5 Creedmoor and a 300 short mag. But yeah, don't be afraid to mess with your turrets. You get up there, you start shooting, and that'll help you if you take it serious. Just remember, just don't be afraid of your turrets, because whatever you move, you can always move back. Just pay attention on if you don't have a zero stop, that you don't want to go around 3 times and then move it back 2. But if you got a zero stop, you don't have to worry about all that. But that's all that is. Just don't look at this and be overwhelmed. Just like it's just knobs. Just on a tool on knobs, you can always put it back to where you took it from. So go out, have fun, go to the range, don't be afraid, and don't worry about what other people think at the range. If you go to a public range, I go to private ranges where there won't be anybody there, just me. And but yeah, every once in a while I go to a public range. But don't be afraid of how they're going to look at you. A lot of people will help you. If you need any problem, if you got a problem, they'll help you. And if I'm at a range and somebody likes a gun that I shoot, or they want to shoot it, I got plenty of ammo. I'm like, shoot my gun. They might have something that I don't know, and I might know something they don't. But anyway, yeah, I'm just a deer hunter that just started into this shooting out a little further than I would a deer. 300, 350 is about what I'm going to shoot a deer. But I like shooting milk jugs, out to 600 yards, just having fun. I might get into that long range deer hunting later. But anyway, yeah, I've got a Yoo-Hoo can set up somewhere around 90 to 100 yards, give or take. And I'm gonna shoot that. I was just heading to the post office to to get some medicine. I thought, man, I'm gonna stop by and shoot a Yoo-Hoo can that's been in back of the truck for 2 months. I thought, I'm gonna shoot that dude today. But anyway, let me shoot this Yoo-Hoo can real quick. Okay. Hopefully I can hit this now. I'm not a professional. Let's see what we got. All right. All right. Man, I love the smell of gunpowder. But I'll feed my gun brass, and then I'll feed it steel cased ammo. Because if it, if it won't eat steel cased, it don't deserve to eat some brass. But anyway, just thought I would throw that out there. Just every time you shoot, write it down. Especially if you're wanting to get into long range and you're not sure how to. Man, there's a ton of videos out there that'll explain everything you need to know. But don't be afraid to write some of their measurements. I mean, there's some of their elevation down, windage. Write it down when you go to the range. Try it with your gun, and it'll get you close. You're not going to have the same load, same barrel, same twist rate or something. There's something different, but it'll get you close enough that you can work your way into it without starting from scratch. So, hey guys, just thought I would make a video. It turned out longer than I wanted to. So, I'll try to make another video, but like I said, if there's any questions or something that you know that I don't know, or I might not know, leave it in the comments. Anyway, guys, catch y'all later.